Franco leads off the second. Four with a 5.86. And that's on the ground. Chapman is way to his left, takes care of that. In 3 1/3. Here's Franco. The runner takes off, and Lau has himself a stolen base. Yep.
A guy at first base should never get him. You can't go over a third time. You just better make it work.
Ground ball right side. Espinal from the grass on the short right field. Wander Franco. That's a soft liner into right for a base hit. Rosarena will advance to second, and Franco is aboard. 2 men on with 1 out.
Never gets there. And watch Wander just keep the hands back enough and just soft serve that ball out into right field. What you got to do.
And a fly ball toward left center. Kiermaier is under it, making the catch. Tag, and the Rosarena blocks the start, stays at first. So 1 out.
And there was a noticeable
1 strike here on Franco, and decided to enter the it's foul.
that complement each other.
Into right field. That ball's going to drop in front of Springer. Springer a little indecisive on that one as to whether after the first pitch.
Well, there's the slider. Yeah, right off that shin. And then the bat got Jansen on the. Watch as the bat comes around. Okay, get the eyes off the ankle and then onto the bat. And it whacks Danny Jansen right in that left shoulder.
That's a good cut. The 0-2. And just a
Masterful job of that so far.
And another foul ball. This one beyond
2 right away.
Ground ball. It's going to go through the open right side. Biondi moves up to second. Franco just continued to battle, and a lot of pitches in a short period of time.
Look at that swing. He didn't even finish the swing. That's just a pitch away. He's got a hole there, a big hole to work with on the right side in half.
Ground ball down to third off the bat of Franco. Chapman throws him out. That's the headline of all he accomplished in baseball. He shoots the 1-0 pitch into right. That's going to be in there at 1 hop, short hopping the wall. He's going to have to turn it on to head into second, and he arrives ahead of the throw from Springer.
That he had to have a full head of steam to make sure it was an extra base hit. Which, by the way, he came into today's ball game tied for first in total extra base hits in the season. And look at him move.
Well, this is the first 2 for 4 in this game. Upstairs, Franco 3 hits today. He swings and right back off Romano, who recovers, and the throw to first is in time today. Ground ball foul. (3-1), and there is ball 4. The Rays are going to get a run here in the first. Well, Manoah struggling mightily with his control here. And a high fly ball back into right, sending Luplow to the track, starting to reach for the wall. He has room and makes the catch under that one just a bit.
Herman yesterday in the Yankee game. And I won't get.
Here's Franco fouling this 10.
Yes and yes.
And strike three call. Franco thought he may have drawn the walk there, but instead is called out on strikes.
Ball down below the zone, but I think that ended up being a perfect pitch from Manoah.
7 runs, 4 2/3.
The mound.
Yandy tried to stop, could not. He is out on strikes. So the Rays sent tomorrow. A lot going on the count to Wander Franco. Was loaded in the first inning to pick up a. Ooh, strike three called at the knees. Third time he's out on strikes.
Them got to help the team in the playoff run. It was awesome. He said the Evan 18th, and he still led AL rookies with 50
to go head to head with him. Wander.
Change up, you don't see it very often.
3-1 is skied straight away back into center. Friedel is right there waiting, and he has it one away. Play responsibly. Here we go.
Long to get loose. A bullpen guy. He came in there rapid fire.
Go tonight.
Big fan. Viking.
3-2 and a low liner at first, caught by Myers.
Trying to get it down into the corner for extra bases.
Big cut in the middle. On the ground towards short. Out at second. Throw to first. Not going to be in time there. Wander Franco. Franco a little tap. India with the pickup and the throw to first in time. Dental work, a root canal today, and he is back. It's the back foot. Well, we have the real thing here, and there's a shot back into right center field. Well tagged with Carey, and Myers is there to make the catch. Wow. He covered a lot of ground. It appeared that it was going to be at least an extra base hit.
We're taking a couple of shots away from the Rays here right off the bat. In it.
Here's Wander Franco. Innings over 3 starts. And there's a well hit ball through the hole on the left side, out of the reach of Newman. And Franco is aboard. Have a 4-run lead.
That pitch.
Baseball.com/50/50. Look out, that pitch down around Franco's feet, and it got him. He is hit by a pitch. And so one pitch into the 4th inning. The Rays have a base runner.
Well, breaking ball again, cutting down and in the inside of that right foot on Wander Franco.
Here it is. And there is ball 4. And with 2 outs, the Rays have loaded the bases. Wander Franco looking at the first pitch. Diaz. That's held by the 2000 Cardinals. And Franco misses that one. He is out on strikes. Rays lead the majors in home runs.
Plate appearance. It's an equal sample size.
That's a shot toward left center field. Robert Jr.'s there to track it down, and the runners will get back. They say Robert Jr. will cover a ton of ground out there. We saw him racing into left center to grab that one. That's a fine play.
Of that in the 2nd inning.
Five strikeouts total. And ball 4. The Rays get a base runner via the walk. It's a 2-run game in the 5th. Franco takes a strike.
That's
hit on the ground. Breaking pitch there, and it's a 4-3.
There's a little slower leg kick.
And a swing and miss. Franco out on strikes on the pitch up.
Just looked a little bit uncomfortable on that swing. That looked to be a hanging, an elevated cutter, and gets the front foot down and a little bit tardy with the swing. Right here, watch the front foot get. Now you got to wait and then throw the hands. Everything just a little out of sync there.
No.
There's another lead the big leagues with 45 home runs. With Diaz at first. Hit in the air right field side. Jimenez is back on it, and Eloy Jimenez makes the catch.
For 2023, stream all minor league baseball. Blackout. Right, the Lightning in the postseason. The Rays are 7. But you were looking up.
Now they wound up winning 108 games, pushing.
Check swing.
Say.
Line to left field and foul into the White Sox bullpen. 28 against. 3-2 breaking ball, strike 3, and that slider is strikeout number 4.
So
it's a nice window.
get a reliever ready. So I think as a manager,
there's got to be a specific reason to use one of those mound visits. 2-2. Upstairs. Diaz at first. There he goes. This ball's ripped over second base. Diaz will easily get into third. And the Rays are cooking here in the 5th. Back-to-back base hits with nobody out.
the slider that just kind of rolled, didn't have the same tilt on it. Yeah, you see, it just doesn't have the same bite up in the zone to a really good hitter. Yeah, that's some warning sign right there. It just didn't have the same finish. Again,
Highlights and breaking news faster than ever. Now you can follow.
Cut you some slack.
There's a ground ball to third base. Berger on the charge, fields and throws, and he does get the out over at first base.
More for his bat than his glove, but this is a nice athletic play. On target throw on the run.
Hides the ball very well.
That's a shot into right. Sheets will have to play it on one hop off the wall. Franco's digging for two. Here's the throw, and he is in there safely. A double for Wander Franco.
Just to get away with mistakes. You know, you can pitch him tough, get a little bit deeper into account, hang a breaking ball, and Wander's like, thank you very much. Right there at the letters. He reads it well, good pitch recognition, and then turn the hands loose and the legs.
Wander Franco. The third on the fly ball, and he scored on the ground ball.
Absolutely correct.
Top to bottom, and I think, you know, despite in a fabulous way for the Rays to
You got to get the offense. Well, they've pretty much stayed pat and
healthy and in there day in and day out. So they figure if they stay representatively healthy, they were going to be better anyway. Popped up high on the infield. It's going to be fair, and the catcher Zavala takes care of it. Franco hitting from the right side. And there is ball 4. So he draws the walk on 4 pitches. A liner into center. That's going to drop for a base hit in front of Jake Myers. So Franco answers with a single, and the Rays first.
it's right down the middle of the plate. I mean, simple. Right there, thigh high, middle.
Ball 110 or more.
By Yandy.
the corner. Tucker's going to have to go get it at the track. Diaz hits third. They're going to hold him there. It's a two-base hit. Stand-up double for Franco.
Baseball. Change up, gets it started, and then just flips the wrist. He lengthens that swing as the body got started a little too soon. The hands stayed back. And then he fires those hands and gets that ball to the wall. I tell you, it's been so impressive the way that he's been able to manipulate the bat from the left side, from the right side.
Going to be another one. Into the right field corner. Franco on his way to second, and with a peak decides to hang on with a double. Well, he doubled in the third. He has another double here.
A shot. It's a do or die glove side play because that ball got absolutely powdered. And here it is. Just cannot handle the heat off the bat. Wandered the whole way. Wondered, should I?
He's Brian Stanek. How about that?
I mean, how about that?
On the first, Abreu is going to make the play, and Franco's retired for the first time.
I remember reading a book Sparky Anderson had put together, and it was basically
plus this year.
When they have the lead, especially. I mean, 110 plus.
Yeah. Into center, that's going to fall, a base hit. Bethencourt will score. Up to second goes Diaz, and Wander Franco, with his fourth hit of the night, drives in a run. And the Rays pick up run number 8.
All of these different off serve, change up. Look at the front foot down, but he keeps the hands back. That's the second time we've seen him do that here tonight. Look how he just goes out there, lengthens the swing, and flips that ball into center field.
Foul. The chopper going to be foul. This one is down. Into center field. Jake Myers a little bit in, and to his right makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom half. In the third.
Well executed.
A cut and miss. Franco tied up there on that pitch in.
That was a nasty cutter. When you look at Luis Garcia this year, you know, he threw that cutter about 30% of the time last year and had a whiff rate on it of 43%. Well, he's upped the use on that cutter to 42% this year.
Against Luis Garcia, who's in command. Foul.
These hitters.
Well, and that's the thing about this game, and most of the time
it's tough.
That's a shot into right field. It's going to one-hop the wall. Franco on his way to second, and he will arrive standing ahead of the throw. A leadoff double for Wander Franco.
That count. And Wander, boy, jumps all over it. He has been an extra base hitting machine. Tied for first in doubles in Major League Baseball coming into the game tonight. Adds another one to the ledger.
Well, that gives him a little mini 4-game hitting streak, but he is. A little roller, that's going to be foul outside of third.
Logging.
Sample size. So it's foul out of play. Ground ball back to the mound. Montero to second, one first base. They're going to get the double play. Franco grounds into 2, and the Rays are finished in the end. Wander Franco carries his speed. A little tapper down to first. Abreu is going to make the play unassisted. Go. Grounded out to first. In the ground ball back over the mound. shaded toward the middle, Pena, and he makes the play easily, as it turns out. They had as much of a shift on as you could get. Bregman was way over Wander Franco.
That hard fastball, a lot of sliders, curveballs. There you see it into it. That he's not giving up a home run yet.
That's a hot shot, but Pena's right there near the bag at second. The shortstop makes the play. Into their final strike. And a ground ball to the right side. Duvall with the throw to first, and this one is over.